All right. Um, another GX video, another GX stream. Yes. So I decided to change things up today. Instead of doing more of the Tina Games Show, I decided to just have a little fun stream for Sunday night. So this is the women only challenge. The challenge is to beat Tad Force using only cards with female artwork. So as you can tell, all cards must have female artwork. If the card does not have female artwork, we're not allowed to use it. This doesn't apply to our Tad partner. However, if my Tad partner has a card that does not feature a female, I'm not allowed to attack with it or do anything with it. I can't interact with it. So that's the trade-off, because obviously we can't control our Tad partner. We're going to go for Alexis for this run, because I think it's the most obvious. Now, the problem with Alexis is I have to duel Alexis in order to get her favor. We have just the starter deck right now, and the starter deck does not have a lot of women. I think it has like 2. Oh, so I've gotten the mod that gives you high-resolution cards. So that's fun. Yeah, so it's like a few cards in it. It has like Diane Keto. It has the Water Dragon Fairy. We have Maiden of the Aqua. So we have a few women in this in the opening pack, but not nearly enough. This rule applies to Speller Traps too. But, you know, I'm going to change the title here. Must be, all cards must be women. Be female. Yes. So a card either needs to have a female artwork or be very definitively female. For instance, I would allow Mother Grizzly to be used because this is the word mother in it. This is clearly a mom or women. Women or mom, I think that would be acceptable. But yes, even Speller Traps, if they don't have a woman on it, like Waboku would be perfectly fine to use. If they don't have a female on it, we can't use them. So like all these spells are just unfortunately not usable for the challenge. The woman does not have to be the entire artwork, it just has to include a woman on it. If it's ambiguous, we're going to lean on the side of no. Like Aqua Mador has like red fingernails, but not enough. Yeah, I oppose him, so this is a male. Okay, yeah. So I wasn't actually sure. Yeah, nothing gender ambiguous. It has to be clearly a woman or have some proof that it's female. Like again, Mother Grizzly, I think that's okay. That is a mom. So that's the challenge run of the day. So obviously we need some free cards. We're gonna get our freebies that we get from the first week of school. And again, we're gonna try to have Alexis as our partner just to mitigate the challenge. Also, this is not centered anymore. There we go. All cards must be female. If it is not a female card, we cannot use it. So let's go ahead and get through the first week. Now, this isn't the King of Games challenge. I am allowed to lose. I believe we did a few new cards. Can't use that. Can't use that. Can't use that. Those are all useless to us, unfortunately. We'll start talking to Alexis here. Now, I do still have the cheat that lets me have all the characters matched out at the start. Just because I think that's still way more convenient. But early on, we're going to be once again relying on Chancellor Shepard for our monies. Yeah, high resolution texture pack for the cards. Makes things a little bit. Also affects the UI as well. Still using the girl character model mod as well. Other than the new textures and the female character mod, there's nothing else. That's not usable. That's also not usable. This isn't usable. Nope. What is this? Nope. 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 And no. And also no. Okay. That is a usable card. That gift Mystical Elf is a woman. That is a usable trading card. It's not a good trading card, but it is technically usable. It is technically usable. Okay, so 2 days in and we've gotten 2 more usable cards. We're off to a flying start. Just off to a great start. I have a few ideas of packs to go into, but we need money first. And since we can't duel with these invalid cards in our deck, the only way to get money is through Chancellor Shepherd. I'm not allowing myself to duel unless I did a full 40-card deck of only women. There is no exceptions. I have a lot of other cool deck building challenge ideas for this game too, to just do in my casual free time. But I want the challenges to be like actually kind of tough. Not like, oh, can you beat it with all wind monsters or whatever. Do we allow Black Pendant? That's a necklace. That's like girl adjacent. I think that's too much of a gray line. No, 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 no. All useless. I guess... Black Pendant is debatable. It's jewelry. It's girl adjacent at the very least. Alright, end of the day. We still have a few more freebies to get. But yeah, if we get to Dark Magician Girl and we don't have a full deck of all women, we have to reset. Luckily, there are some pretty good packs right at the start that have a lot of female cards in them. Skip through this intro. No. Nope. 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 Nada. None of those are useful. Okay. I think the last day we did another Maiden of the Aqua, I believe. Alright, last day of free cards. Let's go ahead and call it a day. Do a class. I said no by mistake. Is that a girl? The face is really soft, and it's showing thighs, kind of like... That might be usable. I might have to Google, see if there's a forum. Is Little Swordsman of Ale a female? A Little Swordsman of Ale is a monster card, but there's also a character named Ale in Norse mythology who is typically depicted as a young boy. Okay, never mind. We can't use that. Maiden of the Aqua, that is a woman. That is a definitive woman that is allowed for the run. Mother Grizzly, again, that's a mother. That's a mom. Moms are women. Women are allowed. That is a robot. That's not useful. Nope. Nope. Okay, so we got a few cards that are technically playable. It's not a lot. We can put in Gift of the Mystical Elf. This is a woman. We can put in Maiden of the Aqua. Mother Grizzly. Yeah, Little Swordsman of Ale is unfortunately a little boy, not a little girl. So, and that's it. These cards aren't playable. So we can take out some of the stinky men. Take these cards out of the deck. We still have a lot more male cards to get rid of. But it's a start. I'm still on the fence about Black Pendant. It's not a woman, but it's a necklace. I feel like this could go either way. It's definitely... I guess there's nothing that stops a man from wearing a pendant, right? Yeah, I think I better... I'm just going to say no. I'm going to say no. I'm going to lean on the safe side. It isn't female. It isn't definitively female. Alright, we got that. Alright. Now we have to wait for free money from Shepard. So now we're going to be doing a lot of sleeping. No, Jaden. So there's a few paths I have in mind for this. To get some female cards. Alexis's packs are very good. They have the Harpies in there, as well as the Cyber Girls. Those are all good women cards. No, Jaden. Come on, Shepard. You know you want to give me that money. This is plot. I am using the speed up function here. Oh! Money? Yippee! Our first cash. Alright. First money. Pog. First money. Alright, let's go spend our money. We have a little bit of cash to get ourselves some more female cards. I just went to the classroom again. God damn it. Alright, we're gonna head to the store. It's not a lot of money, but it might be enough. Okay. Let's see what we got. Okay, so Bastion's pack also has the Amazon-esque cards in it. That's also pretty good. First Fusion actually has a bit of women in it. You know what? Let's do a little bit of everything, right? Let's take a couple first fusions. See if we can get some of the girls out of here. We'll take 3 packs of that. And then we're gonna go... Let's go 5 packs deep into Alexis. And then we'll get 2 of Bastion's pack. That's what we're gonna do. Okay. Let's see what we pull. Alright. Can't use that. That is usable, but it's a fusion. That's not a card. Flame Swordsman, not usable, unfortunately. Nope, that's a dragon. That's an old man. That's a dinosaur. That's a... Oh, man. So far, some misses from the fusion pack. Nope. 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 No. And no. Okay, all misses from the fusion pack. That's unfortunate. Alright, it's fine. We're going to get some cards here. That's not usable. That is also not usable. Wow, 5 spells? Really? That's usable. A 12 Cyber, that's usable. That's a woman. This is also acceptable. That is also a woman, I believe. I don't think we can use Elegant Egotist. It's not a woman. Cyber 2-2. Harpy Lady 3. Harpy Lady 2. And a 12 Cyber. I can't use Reinforcement of the Army. It's a great card, but it doesn't have any women on it. Fusion Weapon is not allowed. Harpy Girl is technically playable. Cyber Harpy is a very good one. Hysteric Party is playable. Those have Harpy Ladies on it. That is a playable card. Harpy Girl is allowed. Warrior Lady Laceman, hugely good girl card. Soldier Lady, that's very good. Crimson Sentry is allowed. Divine Sword Phoenix Blade is not. Alright, the Bastion packs. That is usable. That is a girl. Fire Charmer, that is... The Charmers are all allowed. Amazon's Archer's good. Familiar Possessed, those are good women cards, yes. That's playable. That's not. That has a woman on it. That card has a woman on it. Dramatic Rescue is perfectly playable. I don't know what it does. Okay, so we got a few cards. Elegant Egotist. I don't think we can play that. Wait. Hold on. Actually, if you look at the artwork, right in the little... These things here, those are the Harpy Ladies' faces. That is a definitive woman. That is allowed in the deck. That artwork features women. We are allowed to play Elegant Egotist in the deck. We are on to something. That is 1,000 DP well spent. Okay, we have some cards. We have to kick out more of the bad stuff. So Amazon is Archer. That can go in. Let's focus on getting a full 40-card playable deck for now, and then we can worry about making it, like, not garbage later. So, Crimson Sentry? This is a woman, right? I'm pretty sure that's a woman. I'm pretty sure. Cyber Harpy Lady's awesome. Cyber Shield? It's not a woman. It is clearly female armor, though. This is clearly a woman's armor. Do we allow Cyber Shield? A man could not wear this. This is clearly women armor. Unlike the Black Pendant, where it was, like, ambiguous, this is clearly only for women. I think we allow Cyber Shield. I think this is women enough. I think this is, like, 95% women. This is going in. Cyber Tutu, definitely allowed. Not that. Not this. Dragoness, the Wicked Knight. This is playable, technically. We're never going to be able to make it, but I guess I'll put it in the future deck. That is a woman. Unfortunately, I don't have the Amazoness to make this work, but it is technically playable. Elegant Egoist is allowed in the deck. Right now, we just want to get a full 40-card deck that's technically usable. That's what we want. So yeah, all of these cards are lethal. They're not good, but they are lethal. Fire Charmer. Hysteric Party is allowed. Soldier Lady is allowed. Pikachu's Second Sight. This card's terrible, but that is a girl on the cover. We are allowed to play that. And this card is playable as well. Oh, it's actually not terrible. It's actually a pretty good trap as well. Yeah. We like Spiritual Wind Art Miyabi. Unfriendly Amazon is allowed. Warrior Lady of the Wasteland is allowed. Okay, do we have enough cards to be playable yet? Can't play that. Can't play this. Can't play that. This is playable. Can't play that. Can't play that. All these water monsters have to go. Gadadito? Nope. Not allowed. That's lethal. These are bad. Can't play this. Kappa Avenger? Nope. I think that's a boy. Maniac was allowed. Mother Grizzly is allowed. This is not a girl. That's a man. Can't play Nightmare Penguin. Sorry, bro. Can't play Steel Cage. Can't play... No. Can't play that. Can't play that. Darn, we still don't have enough cards. We gotta wait for more Shepherd Bucks. We don't have enough yet. We technically don't have a legal deck by terms of the challenge. We still need to replace 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more cards, and then we technically will have a playable deck. Not a good deck, mind you, but a playable deck. Okay. Alright, let's go back to sleep. We are close to having a functionable Yu-Gi-Oh deck. It's not good, but it's almost legal. We don't have 40 female cards yet. Do we want to go to the... No, we can't go to the test because we don't have... I was thinking we could go to the test, but we can't. We don't have a legal deck yet. We have non-women cards in this deck. Alright, end the day. We need more Shepherd Bucks. Boido Tadgle? No. Oh? Yippee! More Shepherd Bucks. This is it. This is the big kahuna. This is going to give us enough money to fully woman the deck. Our deck will be 100% women. And then we can actually start to do some duels. Even the spell and traps must be women. No exceptions. It must feature a female. Alright, so what do we want to go for? We could go... Do we want to double down on First Fusion? There are still women in here. Alternatively, we could go for more of the Harpy stuff. There's a lot of women in this pack. I think we have to go for more Maiden's Heartbeat. I think this is just too good. There's a lot of good women in this pack. You want these cards. You know what? We'll go with one Amazonas pack for luck. We'll go for one First Fusion. One pack of this. Okay. We believe. Now, I will make one singular exception for this rule. Only one, and that is Polymerization. I will allow myself to use Polymerization as the only non-woman spell card. Only because there are woman fusions, and I think that's acceptable. What we get? That's not useful. Nope. Nope. Okay, another whiff. Okay, that's useful. Okay. Can't play that. Regular Harpy Lady. Pet Dragon? Pet Dragon has Harpy Girl on it. That is legal. There is Harpy Girl on that artwork. We are allowed to play that. Can't use Legendary Sword. Crimson Sentry. I think that's a man. I don't think I can play that card. Can't play that. Blade Stater's allowed. That's really good, Warrior Lady. Another Cyber Shield. That's allowed. Is DD Assailant a woman? I actually don't know. Can't play that. Can play that. Can play that. Cyber Prima is definitively a woman. Cyber 2/2 is allowed. Can't play that. Can play. Oh, that's a playset of Warrior Lady of the Wasteland. That's huge, actually. Another Hysteric Party is also pretty good. Don't need more of those. Harpy Lady 1 is like the best one. Cyber Blader. Okay. If we can get polymerizations, we could make that. That is potentially summonable. Shadow Tamer, I have to look at what that does. Another Harpy Lady 1 is huge. Okay, we have a good Harpy pool. Unfortunately, we can't use that. We don't have any... That doesn't have any women on it. Blade Stater's good. Hunting Ground. That features a woman. That is allowed. You're allowed to play that. Okay, we have a strategy for me. I don't know what Shadow Tamer does. Okay, we could definitely make a deck now. We for sure have enough cards. Faux show, faux show. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. We are going to completely gut the deck because now we have options. Sort. So we're gonna play the triple Blade Staters. I think that's fair. We'll just put all of the women cards in and then we can trim, right? We have 3 Harpy Girls. I don't want to play the regular Harpy Lady. We want to play the better ones. None of these are women. Water Dragon Fairy is a woman. That is allowed. Crimson Sentry is a woman. That is allowed. Cyber Prima is a woman. Cyber 2/2 is a woman. Is DD Assailant a woman? I don't know. It kind of. It's certainly debatable. I don't see like. I don't see anything. I'm gonna win on the safe side and say it's not a woman because I can't definitively say if this card is a woman or not. I think it could be. I think it has the potential to be a woman, but I don't know if it is. You know what? Let's Google it. DD Assailant. Is DD Assailant a woman? Okay, well, I don't trust Google AI. I'm not. Gravekeeper's Assailant is female. I'm seeing a lot of confirmation that it is. Anything on the wiki? Probably under trivia, right? English War. More about DD Assailant. Anything about the wiki? Okay, I think there is enough internet confirmation to say that DD Assailant is a woman. I think it's a little up in the air, but the internet consensus tells me it's female. So for Harpy ladies, do you want to play one of each? I don't know where Harpy Lady 3 is down here. We should play the best ones, right? We should play like 2 Harpy Lady 1 and 1 Cyber Harpy Lady. I think that's like the optimal ratio. We can play Harpy's Pet Dryden. This is allowed as well. We do have 3 Penumbral Soldier Ladies. Shadow Tamer? Take control of a Fiend-type monster. That's not very good. But it might be better than some of the other cards. We'll put it in for now. We might take it out, though. This is confirmed to be a boy. This is Weedle. This is definitely going in. Warrior Lady of the Wasteland. That card's sick. Mother Grizzly is allowed because it's a mother. Maiden of the Aqua. Amazoness Archer. At 12 Cyber, we only have 2 copies of this. The Familiar Possessed are like 1850 beaters. We're not going to play Heat of the Fire Charmer. It's just not going to happen. We can put this in there. And we can put the Dragoness, the Wicked Knight in there. So we ruled that Cyber Shield is woman enough. Harpy Hunting Ground is definitely woman enough. Yeah, I think Cyber Shield is definitively woman enough. Diane Tito is a woman. We have 3 Hysteric Parties. The issue is we have like no good traps, like at all. We have Waboku, Gift of the Mystical Elf, and we have this Spiritual Wind Art trap, which is okay. It was all. Oh wow, this is terrible. We have so many monsters, though. It could give us information. Okay, you know what? We'll put it in. So now we have to cut this down to size. We have 37 monsters, which is way too many. What's the worst monsters in here? Probably the Harpy Girls. They don't really serve a lot of use. Yeah, I think the Harpy Girls can probably go. The Water Dragon Fairy doesn't do a lot. Mother Grizzly already has a float target with Maiden of the Aqua, so we really don't need this. Yeah, we well, Shadow Tamer is like side deck material. It could come up if there's like a Fiend fight we're going into. So this card gains 1,000 if it battles a light monster specifically. That's not nothing. We definitely don't need 3 copies, though. Let's go. I feel like if we just. I feel like our main deck body count is so bad. This card's a 2,000 defender. Yeah, we're gonna take out the Water Dragon Fairy. I think that's probably the next worst card. 3 more cards to cut. Cyber 2/2 isn't great. Yeah, we'll take out a Cyber 2/2. This has a girl on it. This is allowed. Amazon Archer's kind of bad. Could be a decent finisher, though. And it's summonable via the Warrior Lady of the Wasteland, so that's kind of cool. Crimson Sentry doesn't do anything. I like having the 1/2/2 as like an option. Let's go down to only one soldier lady in the main. And we'll cut Amazoness Archer. Diane Keto is really bad. But I don't know. We don't really have spell traps. We'll take out, well, I have worse beat sticks. We have better things to summon than Amazoness Archer, right? But this doesn't have any option. I'm so torn on what to cut here. You know what? We'll just run it with 41. It's fine. Alright. Let's go ahead and get to Dark Magician Girl. We could potentially improve this deck a bit. Let's sweep till DMG and see how we do. Let's see if we get any more Shepherd Bucks. We could improve this deck with. I think our monsters are okay. I think we need some spell traps. And there's one I have in mind. But I need some more Shepherd Bucks before we can go into it. Oh. Yippee! More Shepherd Bucks. Okay. So we're gonna go back to the dorm. Oh, actually, I want to look up something real quick. Tag Force Pack Fat. Bulk. What's that card? Angel. What is that card I'm thinking of? Oh shit, I don't remember what it's called. It says 1800 attack. Female, like, fairy monster. Dunam's Dark Witch. That's what I was thinking of. Dunam's Dark Witch is in the light pack. And it's a common. That'd be a really good, like, card to pull, actually. There's also Queen's Knight in there. I don't think that's very good, though. Man, that's just an 1800 attack common. There's Sphinx Talea in here. Oh, and Soul of Purity and Light's in there, too. That's a woman. There's options here. But we need more Shepherd Bucks before we can commit. We need some spell traps, though. We have, like, no spell traps. Like, all of our spell traps are really bad. A trap card we're going to definitely want for this run is going to be Karma Cut. Oh, I don't remember to max out Alexis, too. No. Let's not talk to Alexis and continue her plot. What day is the light pack in the shop, actually? The light pack is in the store. What's 1, 2, 3 days from now? So it's on Fridays. The white pack is in the store. Notably, if I want anything from that, I need to pull it before the end of part 1. Because after part 1, those packs will be off limits. So if I want to get Dunam's Dark Witch, which I do, let's don't use my DPs. Let's just see if I can pull any of them. Just a very strong 1800 attack normal monster. I think we need more stuff like that. Alright, we're gonna pull half the box. This is a common. Even just pulling like 1 or 2 of them would be fantastic. Zabor's an amazing card. Too bad I can't play it. Element, that's a woman. Valkyrie's a woman too. Okay. Soul Purity White, that features a woman. Okay, there's some women in here. That's a woman. Maiden of the Moonlight, that's a woman as well. I think Biomage is a woman. Battery Man AA is useless to me though. Maiden of the Moonlight, okay. That's a woman. I don't know what Dream Spray does though. Useless, 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 useless. That's useless. Nope. Windweaver, that's a woman. That's a boss. Windweaver is a boss. That could be useful to me. Not a single Dunams is rough. We got a playset of Maiden of the Moonlight. Element Magician. I told what Element Magician does. Dunamis Dark Witch! Oh, that's huge! Okay. Queen's Knight, that's playable. Another Queen Knight, okay. Okay, we got some stuff here. We have some cards. Zabord, are those? Zabord's a man, right? Kind of which way to press. Element Magician. Water comes switch. Ooh, Element Magician with the harpy stuff. This can attack twice. Ooh, I like that a lot. Element Valkyrie. Okay, that's not nearly as good. Soul of Purity and Light is really strong. This is a special summon. That's really good. 3 Maiden of the Moonlights, that's just a 1500 attack normal monster, that's a female. We don't need Biomage, we're past that point. When attack by monsters, no, your monster already. It's not great. Solar Ray? I feel like this is debatable, right? Is that a woman? I need to look this up. Hold on. Solar Ray. Solar Ray art. Wizard 101. Yu-Gi-Oh! Solar Ray. Who is this monster? I feel it's ambiguous. There's not any different. I feel like this. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if this is allowed. I feel like it could be. I mean, it's just a burn trap, but like it's better than some of the traps I'm currently playing. Windweaver is very nice though. This is a boss monster. 2750 is very respectable, and that is definitively a woman. Ray of Hope? No women on it, sadly. Dunamis is huge, though. 2 Queen's Knight, honestly, isn't even the worst thing. It's just a very solid body. That's playable. Okay, we got a few cards there. Let's see what we got. So, I want to play Windweaver for sure. It's 2 tributes, but like if we get this out, I think it's just kind of one of those bosses. Oh my god. Bands. Get out of here, you chatbots. No one cares about you. So yeah, we're going to play that for sure. I think Queen's Knight might be better than some of the monsters I'm currently playing. I really like Soul of Purity and Light. If we can get that out, that's just a special summon, which is very, very, very good. Do I want to play 2 Windweaver? Might be Bricky. We'll see. Maiden of the Moonlight's a 1500 attack, and it's a white monster too. So if we want more white monsters, we can pivot to that direction. Where's that Element Magician card? Element Magician. There she is. This card's really good. And obviously we're going to play Denom. I mean, 1800 attack. Very good. We can take out like Amazoness Archer. That's not needed. We can take out like the Crimson Sentries. These just don't contribute to anything. That I'd rather, if I'm going to play a 1500 attack beater, I'd rather use Maiden because it's a white monster. The Mother Grizzly is really only served to tutor into Aqua, which isn't great. We can take these out. We didn't get any new spell traps, unfortunately. What's Elf's White? Is the elf on Elf's White a woman? It has long hair. I think this could be girl. This count girl? It's... Oh, I didn't mean to overweight that save state. That's actually a mistake. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Oh well, it's fine. Not a big deal. I didn't overwrite the important one, which is the bottom one. That one, I would be very sad. Do we think Solar Ray is a woman? You know, the most... I'm like, I think this is what's going to dress... It's what's it has one. I'm going to say this is woman. I think Solar Ray counts. I think at the very least, it's woman enough, right? Okay, I think that's all the new stuff. So we have to take out some stuff. We can take out... I like the option of having the Cyber 2-2 in here. Unfriendly Amazon doesn't really do anything. Patriot's Second Sight is like really, really bad. Like super bad. We have to take this out. It means we're a very monster. We're gonna take out the... We don't need 2 Windweavers. We're very monster heavy, this is true. A lot of white monsters. The Soldier Lady is probably my worst tribute monster, so that can go. And one more card to go. It's just me a good bit of whites. We can take out a Blade Stater. We have other cards that are similar in roll now. Okay. Alright, I think we have a solid deck. Let's finish Alexis' story and duel her and give it a spin. It's definitely not good, but I think we have ideas going for us here. Go talk to Alexis. Yeah, if I want more of that white pack, I need to pull it before the end of part 1. No, Jaden. Go to Alexis. Alright, time for the duel with Alexis. First duel with the female-only deck. I think going first is correct. Yeah, look at the slick. Okay, this is a pretty solid hand, actually. Let's lead with the Command Knight set. And we're going to set Solar Ray. So if we do a lot of white monsters, this could do a lot of burn damage. That's concerning. Okay. Okay. Fool! I have too much defense for you. Drew into Harpy Lady. We can equip that Harpy Lady with the Cyber Shield. Let's save that, though. Let's go for the Familiar Possessed Araya. Alright. Kill her. Boom. Alright, good start, good start. That's concerning. Oh, rare gold armor! Oh, we just lost our Queen's Knight. You know what? We'll burn you for 600 damage. Eat my Solar Ray! Our Queen's Knight. Let's go for the Cyber... for the Harpy Lady 1. We're gonna equip her with my Cyber Shield. Alright. Combat. You die! 1850 to the dome. What is the first effective dragon? Your opponent cannot select monsters on your set of field as attack targets if they include Harpy names other than itself. Okay. So we want to have 2 on the field before we use the pet dragon. Okay, we're going to activate this field spell. We're going to go for the Queen's Knight. Alright. Alright, you're cooked, Alexis. It's Ogre. Queen's Knight. Familiar Possessed Araya. Alright, we have a deck. It's not great. It's far from the best deck I've ever had. Alright, so now we have Alexis confirmed for our tag partner. We need to spend the rest of part 1 getting free money and building a deck that's a little bit better than this. We need spell traps. So we're going to save up and we're going to try to get some more Chancellor Shepherd bucks. This is plot. Yeah, whatever. Let's skip a few days. Get some more Shepherd bucks. No, didn't. Come on, Shepard. You know you want to give me that fat stacks. Come on, Shepard. I'm due. I'm due some money. That's plot. Yippee! There we go. Okay, we got some cash. We got some fat stacks from Shepard. Okay. So, we need some spell traps to round off our deck here. Because we have none of it. So, let's see. Waboku is in first spell trap. The problem with that pack is it has almost no women cards in it. So our plan for there would be specifically to just get Waboku, which is an ultra rare. So that's not great. Alternatively, Step Up Spell Trap has Hollowed Life Barrier as a super rare, which does the same thing for a discard. But more importantly, where is it? What's the name of that card? Shit. As Karma Cut in it as a common. And that is a trap card that's very good removal. And features Warrior Lady of the Wasteland on its cover. So we can play that to have us some removal that's within the bounds of the challenge. Take our bonus TP. So we're going to go... We're going to keep sleeping till... Yeah, let's keep sleeping. Let's see if we get more Shepherd bucks. So we could still get some more Shepherd bucks before... Actually, this is good. Yeah, okay, what's this is fine. No, Jaden. Come money. Yippee! Okay, more shepherd butts is great. We're going to go buy a whole box of Step Up Spell Trap. Because, as nice as upgrading our monsters would be, if we can pull even a couple copies of Karma Cut, that's removal. That is very, very useful for us. And removal for me is really hard to get. Alright, so we're going to go into a whole box of Step Up Spell Trap. This will be 3,000. Our pulls, we want to get Hollowed Life Barrier, which is a super rare, or Karma Cut, which is a common. We get 4 super rares per box, and we did a crap ton of commons. So, let's see. Come on. Come on, baby. We can't use that. No. 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 Dark Mirror Force is useless. No. 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 Come on, please. Please. No. 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 That's a very good card. It's a shame I can't use it. No. No. Wait. Is that person on the ground a woman? Confiscation might be legal. Hold on. Let's check afterwards. I think the person on the ground of confiscation is a woman. If that's the case, we could play Comfy. No. Can't play Foolish Burial. That's a waste of a super slot. Haven't pulled any Karma Cuts yet. This is so bad. We haven't pulled a single Karma Cut. Oh, this is devastating. We can technically play Soul Release. That is a woman on that artwork. That is technically a play. You know what? It's probably better than... You know what? Soul Release is probably better than some of the stuff I have in here. Let's be real. DD Designator, that's a woman on it. I don't know what that card does, but we can play it. Can't use that. Yikes. Yikes. One Karma Cut. Okay, that's at least one. We pulled one Karma Cut. Okay. Bad news. We only got one Karma Cut. That sucks. However, we did pull this. That's DD Warrior Lady on that artwork. That's playable. Declare one card name. What difference they have removed from play that one card. Is this playable? I need to go to the bathroom. I'm going to be right back. I need to debate on something. Okay, we're back from the bathroom. So DD Designator might be playable. Basically, you have to call a card name, look at their hand, and if they have it, you banish it. Otherwise, you lose a card. Okay. I'm going to be so for real. I think Soul Release is actually kind of playable. there is enough people playing like Premature Burial and all that stuff that like having Soul Release could just be a good way to stop that kind of stuff. So honestly, this might go in the deck. It's not the super rare I wanted, but I think it's playable. A lot of garbage in here. What is this? What are these dudes? OCG art's go crazy. Nope, there's no woman on that. No. Is that a woman? Let me see if I can find a better version of the artwork. Confiscation artwork, Yu-Gi-Oh! I feel like it could be. Okay, so I think this is a woman. This looks like a skirt. Those arms are pretty thin. The hair, I think this is a woman. I think confiscation is allowed for the female only challenge. I think that's a woman. It's a little hard to tell. I'll admit that looks like a skirt. That looks like a skirt to me. With the haircut, I think that's playable. I think confiscation is allowed. That's actually a good Yu-Gi-Oh card. A lot of this isn't. No. Okay. So we got a few things that definitely could have been better. But we got some stuff. I don't think we pulled the worst we could have. Like, we could have pulled 0 karma cuts, you know what I mean? So we're going to put the karma cut in for sure. This is just really good removal. We're going to put in... What else do I want to put in here? Definitely putting Confiscation in. That's just a very good Yu-Gi-Oh card. I don't have Egotist in my deck. What the fuck am I doing? Holy shit. That's just me being bad. Soul Release is going in. I think Soul Release is unironically playable. Do we think DD Designator is playable? I think it could be. You know what? We're gonna run it. I think it's playable. It's potentially a hand rip, you know what I mean? I think that's doable. Yeah, a lot of these cards are just not usable, unfortunately. So, with this being changed, we didn't cut down on monsters. We really don't gain anything from the Blade Staters. Or the Etoile Cybers. The Etoile Cybers are actually kind of bad. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to keep 1 and 1 because we could potentially use them for when we tag with Alexis, you know what I mean? So we'll keep 1 of each. But I think we're clearly pivoting in more of a light direction, a light wind direction. And to that end, we can cut crap like Diane Keto. This is not good. Gift of the Mystical Elf is like a respect. This is like max 3,000 life points. We don't need that. That's not progressing anything. We can take that out of the deck. 3 more cards to cut. I think we'll cut a Maiden of the Moonlight. We have other light monsters that are better. Maybe it's time for a Cyber 2-2 to go. I do like this as an option, but it is like objectively the worst monster in the deck for sure. Yeah, we can take this out. Last card to cut. These are just 2K walls. They're very nice for that. These can be bricky, but like I don't have any other equips. You know what I mean? So it's like, oh, I like Element Magician for what it represents. I guess we can cut another Maiden in the Moonlight. It doesn't accomplish anything. This is just a defender, huh? Yeah. Okay, we'll take out a Maiden of the Aqua. That's what we're gonna do. Okay. We have a deck. We still have a chance to get more Shepherd Bucks, though, so I'm not gonna give up just yet. There is a chance we get more Shepherd Bucks before we have to fight DMG. We don't have to beat DMG. It is optional. But, you know, I'd like to. Just because I don't have to complete the challenge doesn't mean that I want to lose. No, Jaden. You know what? Let's don't do the test. We never do the test. Let's go do the test. Let's actually go be a student for once. Alright. Written exam begins now. Which is not a spirit monster? Yatagarasu, it's Wing Eagle. This is a shitty vanilla monster. Which letter is in the Destiny board message? A. A is in the Destiny board message. Which monster is a water attribute? Latunga. Latunga is a water attribute. Which is not an Ojama trio? Blue. Harpy Lady, how many sisters? I have blisters. 3. There are 3 of them. I think the water attribute one can actually be kind of tough if you don't know what any of those cards are. Oh, we're just fighting some schmuck. Alright, let's duel. We can see what the women deck is doing. How it's going. Halloween Corpse. Okay, solid hand, honestly. We're going to lead... You know what? We're going to lead aggressive. We're going to go out right with the Dunamis Dark Witch, and we're going to set the Waboku. Yeah, he's got nothing. This punk loser has nothing. Let's keep up the aggression. $1,800. Kill him. Ain't got nothing. We got this exam in the bag, boys. 12 Saber. Let's keep going. Easy. 1,700 to the dome, baby. Gain that 500 attack. 1,850. We got this wrapped up. He's so cooked. The snake hair. Violet crystal. 2 violet. Oh, okay. That's not good. I took Waboku. We need a way to deal with this. That's not a way to deal with this. Okay, we have to wall up. We have to wall up. Set this. This is not good. Fool, you attacked my floater. Idiot. Fool. You absolute simpleton. Okay. If I could get a Harpy, that'd be great. Let's go kill the set monster. We don't want him... Oh, shit. We might be cooked. Bro, we're gonna get cooked by Castle of Dark Illusions. Wait. Okay. It's not strong enough. We about to find something out. We gonna go crazy. We're gonna activate Elegant Egotist. Special summon. Harpy Lady 1. Activate Cyber Shield. Equipping to the Cyber Harpy Lady. We gotta kill the Snake Witch right now, boy. We'll attack with the Dunams, kill whatever this is. Return Zombie. Okay. Pumpkin! That's bad. Okay, this is fine. Draw. Okay, I think we got this down pat. Going all in. 2,300. Etoile Cyber. Nope, don't need to activate his third party. Dunam's Dark Wish. Finish it. Defeated Ite. And we got a little bit of monies for it. Okay, we got a little bit of DP. Alright. We have a little bit of money. So here's what we're going to do. This is going to be like one of my last chances to pull any of the light pack. So I'm going to pull some more of it. Because once we get part 2, we're not going to be able to access this pack anymore. It's tempting to pull more Warriors Pyramid. But we don't have that much Amazoness stuff. We can always go back to Alexis' pack. So we're going to keep going. We're going to pull 8 packs of Platinum Light. Platinum Light. Teva. Another Valkyrie. Biomage. Solar Ray, another one of those. Teva's a man. Sphinx Stellaila is technically playable. Can't play that. Was really hoping to get another Janam. Yes, another Janams. Let's go. Third Queen Knight. Another Element Magician is really cool too. Okay, playset of Dunams is so huge actually. Okay, we have some stuff. We have some stuff. So we got a playset of Dunam's Dark Witch and a third Element Magician. That goes hard. Where is Dunam's? Down here. No? Where the hell is Dunam's? There she is. 2 more of those. Okay, okay. I think we're officially past the point where we need Maiden of the Aqua. I think that can go. Maiden of the Moonlight's kind of falling out of favor as well. It's just better cards doing better things. Honestly, I'm not against putting in the second Solar Ray either. Like that burn damage could be instrumental to helping us actually win the game. Yeah, we're gonna put in the Solar Ray. Put in the third Queen Knight. We'll take out the Maiden of the Moonlight. Because Queen Knight's low-key better. Take out 2 cards. We can take out the DD Designator. One last card to go. I don't want to get rid of, like, all of the Earth Warriors, because I actually do want to have a target for Warrior Lady. The Harpy stuff's working really well. Wingweaver's kind of our boss. I feel like all my spell traps are actually usable now. Harpy's Pet Baby Dragon is, like, only good if you have his third party and nothing else, so I think we can cut that out of it. That's what we're going to do. Okay. Let's go fight Dark Magician Girl. I'll take some last minute DP if you're offering Shepherd. No, it's not going to happen. Alright, time to fight DMG. Alright. Do we beat Dark Magician Girl? Probably not. Alright. We're gonna go first. We're gonna try our best to win. I don't think we will, but I'm gonna try my best. Okay. Be cool, Dark Magician Girl. That's not being cool. That's being cringe. Okay. I am starting to see how this is gonna go. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Dunams clears the Valkyria. Doesn't do shit to the Still Dart, though. Please use Breaker Effect. Of course you won't. Coward. Well, I might as well use it now or I'm going to lose it. Dark Magician Girl continues to be the Stonewall, I see. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Not really a lot I can do about this. Rude. You did not need to crush card me. Come on, that's just a BM. BM. Awesome. Okay, well. GG. Luckily, I don't actually need to beat her. This isn't game, technically. I don't think it matters, though. We have 150 HP. That does not do it. Alright, let's go out with style. We'll attack the Dark Magician Girl. GG. That's not surprising. She's really a wall in the Tina Dames challenge, just beating her. I didn't expect to win that. Not with this deck. I've struggled to beat her in these challenge runs with better decks than what I have. Alright, let's try to see if we get any more DP from Shepherd. No, didn't. Wait. Money! Okay. Okay, money's good. Okay, awesome. I will take some stats. We don't need anything more from the white pad, so I'm okay with the white pad going away. We aren't really missing out on anything important. No, Jaden. Okay! Shepard throwing me some last-minute DP. It's like, yo, fam, heard you got crushed by Dark Magician Girl. Wish that were me. Anyways, you can have some more money. Thank you, Shepard. Appreciate you. Alright, let's go buy some more of the spell trap pad. I really want some more fucking karma cuts. It's like the best trap I have access to. So I'm really hoping to pull some fucking karma cut. Come on. It's a common. Please. I don't need big evolution pill. Come on now. Come on. You want to give it to me? Just one more karma cut, please. It's a playset of DD Designator. Please, just... I swear it's short printed. They know how good that trap is. I can't use that! Okay, a second karma cut. Thank you, 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 thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Okay. I would have liked to gotten 2 there, but I'll take a second one. Okay. Karma cut is just... It's just good removal. And for our last pack, we'll go for one more copy of Wayne's Heartbeats. I got the DP, I might as well spend it. Useless, 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 useless. Yeah, nothing good there. I would have liked to have gotten another Heartbeats Hunting Ground. Okay. So we're gonna put in that second karma cut, and that's about it for right now, unfortunately. We do have another Soul of Purity and Light. I kind of like that idea. I feel like our monster quality is like bad enough that Soul is like really solid. Yeah, that's a man. We would like... Where's karma cut? Okay. Let's take out a Soul Release. Maybe we take out the Cyber Prima. Yeah, we take out the Cyber Prima here, because this is a special summon condition, and there's enough whites in my deck that way we can take this thing out. Alright. Still a chance for a bit more DP, although I won't bet on it. Oh, Jaden. Alright. That's all she wrote. Make sure we save the fucking game. Overwrite, yes. Alright, we're finally into part 2 over an hour later. Alright, so we have to get 90 GX medals. I think our deck is pretty good. We'll start with dueling Chumley and him. 5 medals, Chumster. No save states. I have to do this raw dog. If we lose, we lose. Alexis, you're going first. Okay, this is a solid hand for Alexis. I don't want that she set Cyber 2-2 and not the fucking battle. I'm sorry? Excuse me, Crowler. What the fuck? You did not just play Wave Motion Cannon. Genuinely, fuck you. That sucks. Well, not much we can do about that. We have to deal with Wave Motion Cannon. Quickly. Okay, thank you, Chumley. Honestly, I was more scared of the Wave Motion Cannon than anything else. Okay. Command Knight's pretty nice. Nimbo Momonga. Okay. That blows. Bro, can we stop? Chumley, get a job, man. Fucking Michizure. Well, this is bad. Crowler has all the tributes he needs for everything. Yep. Oh, it's MSC Infinity. Oh, no. We are fucked. We're fucked. Okay, I have one... I don't know how we get out of this. Okay, I have an idea. I'm gonna soul release because I don't see why I couldn't. Let's just get rid of all of their shit. No, no, no. We don't want you having any of this stuff. I don't want you getting that back either. So. Alright, we're gonna set this. This isn't out. And we're gonna kill the Deer Golem. This isn't out for the MSD Infinity. Activate Spiritual Wind Dart Miyabi. Tribute this. Go away. Okay. Why are we not using the Wario Ladies? You're so close to having a 12 Cyber. Yet you summon Blade Skater like a fool. Great. Can we not? Trojan Horse. If only we had a Warrior Lady here. That'd be really useful. Thank you, Alexis. Okay. Trojan Horse can't beat over Queen's Knight. Neither does that. Okay, we're set. We're set. Boom. Did some reflect damage. Okay. Okay, okay. Alexis, please. Heavy Storm, please. Thank you. 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 Yeah, don't... What's this? No! There's an Ancient Deer Beast on the field now. There's... Okay, you have to summon another one. Alexis. Alexis, what are we doing? Last will, fuck off. Okay, we have to kill this. We don't have a choice. This panda needs to die. We're gonna set the Warrior Lady and hope Alexis wakes the fuck up. Dude, our first duel ended, we're gonna lose 5 fucking medals. This is fine. Gymnast. Oh my... No, Alexis, that's the owl, you stupid! You stupid piece of shit! Oh my god, Alexis! You stupid! That is the out for all of our problems, Alexis! You stupid! Activate Gymnast. Okay, we can't do anything else. We at least outed the Ancient Deer Beast. No, no. MST. No, you are not going to do this. Get out of here, Chumley. Okay, he has nothing to do. Great. Fantastic. Thank you. Oh my god, Alexis, thank God. Finally, a halfway decent play from you. Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't have any of these attributes. I can't out this. I can bring back the Harpy Lady 1. I think that's the best play I have. You want to go for the Harpy Lady 1? So now I would an Egotist. Bring out this. We want to bring out this one. Okay, so we have really big Harpy Lady, but now if we go Cyber Shield, equipped to this, then we have to summon the Element Magician. We now have a Wind Monster. Okay, we have a real shot here. Okay. Okay, honestly, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Why would you put the cyber... Why would you put the cyber gymnast in... Alexis, you are the most brain-dead, stupid... Oh... Our only solace is that they can't tribute those fucking tokens. Man, so glad we lost our removal card. That's so great. Thank you, Alexis. An amazing duelist as always. Okay, they seem to be dead, though. Oh my god. My blood sugar is through the fucking roof. Okay, 1100 over this. $18.50. Okay. Chumley? Be cool, man. Okay. Socrates is a great trap. Okay. This is fine. We clear all three vermin. We win here. Oh my god. Oh, wow. That was painful. Holy shit. We got a lot of DP, though. Thank you. Oh my god, Chumley. Chumley, you absolute swit. If there's anything I want to change. You know what? Let's put the Cyber Prima back in. Take out one sword. Okay. These two shouldn't be hard. 3? What's your partner offering? Okay, it's 3 other way. Okay. There's no restriction on who I fight, so I just have to... I can fight anybody for these medals, so I can pick and choose who we fight. Okay. I mean, I'll take 1,000 life points, honestly. I'm not even gonna complain. I don't love this hand. This hand has no defense. Goblin agreed. What did we set? Didn't even see. Malevolent Nuzzler. Honestly, not bad. I'll take that. Giant Flea. Great. Alright. Not a great start. But Alexis has Snatch Steel in her hand, so that's a thing. I don't love all these traps. Let's just go in with the Dunoms. Smack the Goblin Agreed. Okay, well, we weren't killing anything this turn anyway. Okay. Okay, they don't seem to be doing anything. This is good. Blade Stater. Wonderful. Jadam squares that. Good. Okay. I don't have a wind monster on board. Yeah, let's just keep throwing them out there. Another big angel girl. Oh my gosh. Okay. That's intimidating. Okay. Honestly, don't hate it. Okay. Okay. Alexis has woke the fuck up. Here, let's move this down here. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I mean, we just win here, right? Unless they have another fucking Waboku. Speech of the devil! Well, you know what? I'm gonna BM with this soul release. Fuck you, and you, and you, and you, and your Potter Greed too. Not sure how much this matters, but they're gone now. Yoink. Get soul released, nerd. Alright, Giant Orc is back in position. Alright. If you don't have anything, it's Jover. It could be so Jover warrants. It's over. Okay. Nice. Okay. Good job, Alexis. Give me that fat stats. Okay. So I'm going to do something a little controversial here. We're going to go to the store. We're going to buy some more Alexis packs. Reason being, we would like to have Cyber Gymnast. Cyber Gymnast in these challenges has proved consistently to be one of the best cards available. And we could pull more DD Warrior Ladies and DD Assailants from World of Blue. So, we don't want to see Cyber Blader. We don't want to see any of that garbage. We want to get Cyber Gymnast. Even a single copy would be great. Don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care. Can't even use the sword. Harpy Lady Sisters is a consideration. That very good. Very good. Very good ultra rare. DD Assailant, awesome card. A third Egotist is considerable as well. Come on, one Gymnast. That's all I asked. More Harpy Hunting Ground would be nice as well. Can we stop pulling Sisters? We don't need 3 of those. Fusion Sword. Phoenix Blade. Thank you. Okay, Cyber Gymnast. Huge. One of the best rares available to us at the start of the game. Such a... DD... Oh, yes, yippee! Yippee! Okay. I don't even care about the Prima. I just don't care. Shadow Eyes, okay. That's technically playable. Another hunting ground is very nice too. That's like my only spell trap removal I have access to. Okay, yeah, good. I just don't have spell trap removal otherwise. Okay. So that went pretty darn well. We could play Shadow of Eyes. Those are woman's eyes. We could play Shadow of Eyes. But the real winners are these two cards and the DD Assailant that we pulled. My god. It's only one copy of Gymnast. But any Gymnast is good. Like, Gymnast is so good. Its effect is that once per turn, you can discard a card to destroy an attack position monster your opponent controls. And it's summonable by Warrior Way to the Wasteland, so it's super tutorable. It's just been consistently one of the best cards I can get my hands on. It's so good. So let's edit our deck. Definitely putting these in. Not even a question. Cyber Gymnast. I'm also going to change... I'm going to go to 2 Cyber Harpy and 1 Harpy Waiting 1. So I think Cyber Harpy is just the better standalone to draw. We're going to put in the 3rd Egotist and the other 2 Harpies Hunting Ground. We never made a decision about Elf's White. I want to play at least 1 Sisters. So this is the current list. This is the current deck. Damn it. I think we might get rid of the Etoile and the Blade Stater, because they're honestly not good. Kind of shy away from that. So our theme is definitely wind and light. But that's clearly what we're doing here. Cyber Shield is like the worst of the Harpy sports. We'll take that down to 2. Solar Ray just does nothing. It just burn damage. And Solar Release always feels consistently dead to draw as well. So with that being said, is there anything else I'd like to change? I don't want to cut Wind Weaver, that's my boss monster. Confestation's kind of weird. We'll cut 1 Element Magician. But it's only really useful if you have a wind on board. Alright, so in here we can fight these guys. These guys are red, so it'll be pretty easy. What's your partner offering? 3, okay. There's no rules about who we can and cannot fight. The goal is just to beat the game. Oh my god, Moth Potted Reed is insane. Okay, this is a little scary. Oh, never mind, it's fucking Zombie Warrior. Never mind. I'm just gonna shit my pants a little bit. Yoink. I'll take that Potted Reed. Yes, sir. I'm gonna kill that backer. I don't trust it. Okay. Potted Reed, please. 2 of your finest cards. Those are some pretty good cards. Let's go for the... I want to save that for when we need it. Let's go for the Araya. We'll set this. And you know, I'm going to set the Confiscation for Alexis as well. Because I think she could probably use that more than me. Togix. That's not worth protecting. That's fine. I'd rather save the Karma Cup for something more important. Yeah, use Comfy on Kenyu. We just started the Mushroom Man. Michizur sucks. That's an L. Bonji's are out of cards. Yeah, bro's cooked. Human Wave Tape Groups. That's not going to help you. ED Assailant. $18.50. Okay. Yeah, we'll do this. Get rid of this. $14. Oh, do we win here? Oh, you. Nice. Okay, cool. More DPs for me. I don't think there's any more reason to get more Wets this pack. Oh, we got like no money off that. Yeah, we'll just hoard. I remember these two were actually quite easy the last time. One medal. It's not really worth the time. They don't really have enough medals to be worth the time investment. Oh, you two, though. One. And your partner? Ugh. I guess it's easy medals, right? That's the idea. Saku, okay. That was unnecessary. That wasn't gonna kill me. But okay. Yeah, let's just throw out the Dunamis. Bro has literally nothing on his board. I don't want to upset this yet. We'll just go in. Yeah, that wasn't necessary. He would have done no damage. I don't know why we Saku'd that. That was a waste of a Sakuretsu armor. We weren't even going to lose the Blade Skater. There's no point. That's cringe. That's really cringe. Okay, well, it doesn't help Petite Moth. Okay, I mean, we're just gonna throw out another Dunamis. It better be something real, buddy boy. Damn, it was. Well, not much I can do about that. I guess I'll set this up for later. Oh, you know what? Fuck you! Divine Wrath! Idiot! Moron! Divine Wrath, a mid-shield guard, and his flip effect. Draw. Castle walls! Bruh. Great Dizard. Whomst the fuck? Oh, you died of Magic Loader. I don't think I've ever seen this card in my life. Whomst the fuck is Great Dizard? Okay, we have a bit of DP from that at least. Ooh, Blair and Gambler. This could be very bad. 3. How's Gambler? You know what, Gambler? I like your style. All right, 5 medals for the Gambler and Blair. I think we got this. We got this for sure. We're gonna go kill a child. Okay. Okay. Wow. Okay. I mean, please do this. Yeah. Idiot. Nice continuous spells, dork. Okay. Easy. All right, what we got? Game? Fairy box. Bring back the silent magician. Yes. Boom. All right. Command Knight. Fairy box. Damn it. Silver Prima. Owned. Easy medals. Easy plab. Easy DP too. Okay. Let's go back to the store. We're going to try to get a third karma cut. That's what we really want. Hallowed Life Barrier is still on the table. I would like to get that as well. Come on, give me that third karma cut. Third karma cut. I'm due. Yes! Okay, huge, 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 huge. Hallowed Life Barrier is a super rare. Would be nice as well. Not helpful. Can't use that. Nice. That's a good pull, actually. That is so peak. Okay. I think we're officially done with this pack. We could get a third one of those, but I don't think we need it. Where's Karma Cut? Karma Cut? Okay. Those are some actually decent traps. I thought this also protected them from being destroyed by battle. Still good though. Third Karma Cut's amazing. What are we cutting here? Probably Queen's Knights. I think these are... Honestly, I've never summoned the Soul Purity Light. I think it's kind of cope. I think it's kind of cope. Yeah, I think we're going to start going down on Queen Knights. They do kind of seem to be the worst thing in the deck now. We can cut one Hysteric Party. They're kind of slow. Alright. Carrying on. Let's go check out... Fighting Zane is a risk. But there's a very high chance he just does nothing. 3 medals. No, we'll fight your brother. Okay. I think there's a very high chance that Zane just chokes and kills himself. Like, the AI with Zane's deck just kind of likes to fall on its face. Okay. Having Divine Wrath is really cool. Okay. You want to discard a card for that, buddy? Okay. Thunder Nyan Nyan. What you got in there, buddy? Ooh. I don't like that. No, sir. Okay. Get out of here. Watch this premature burial of the fucking Wingweaver. Come on. Oh my god, you stupid premature burial of the Wingweaver. UFO Void Fighter. Nope. Negated. It does protect your monsters, okay. That's so good. Okay. This is bad, but... here's the thing with Future Fusion. Spiritual Wind Art. Goodbye! Alexis, you just have to premature burial the Windweaver. Nice. Yes. Yes! Alexis made a good play! Thank you, Alexis. Oh my god. Okay, DD Warrior Ready clears whatever that is. No, I don't need to use that. I'm gonna finish it with the Wingweaver. Wingweaver, direct attack. Boom! Easy. No. I really don't want to fight for 2. Not against blue students, you know what I mean? Gotta be some easy pigeons around here. Come on, Jaden, you pussy. 3 ain't bad. We'll do 3 medals. 3 medals is cool. Alright, what's this? Luster Dragon's a scary card. But it's not scarier than what I have. Yeah, we'll just lead with the Dunamas. We have Karma Cut to help us. That's horrifying, actually. Okay, he didn't do anything. Activate this. We'll discard our Water Charmer. Get rid of that. El Bozo. Oh, bro's bricked up with the sauce. Okay, yeah, go for 18. We're in a very good state. It's awesome. We have some killer spell traps. Can't do much about that. Flying Kamakiri. Okay, I like that move. Gets rid of that floater issue. What to go for the DD Assailant? I think that's very good insulated play. So if they summon something and kill it, we have the out to it in the monster. There's no reason to push. We're good. Well, goddamn, okay. I don't feel the need to stop this. No reason to waste the Hall of the Haunted here. I don't love Snatch Stealing here, but I get it. I would have preferred the Lightning Vortex to discard the Nuzzler, personally. Okay. Masked Dragon. Sure, Alexis. Okay, if we go for the Gymnast here, I think we just win. Priority, activate Gymnast. Destroy this. Okay. It's Jover. That's fine. That sucks, actually. Well, shit. If this was DD Warrior Weight, it'd be such a different fight. Damn it. Nothing I can do to stop that. Alright, Alexis, I need you to use your fucking brain. Okay, good. Alexis, please tell the Haunted to win. Please tell the Haunted to win. Call the Haunted to win. Alexis, you... Oh, you... Now there's a swords, Alexis. What did you do? This is your fault. You did this. You. Now they have a sword to review anyway. We could have won the duel last turn. You know, you're too stupid. Okay. Now they have a Clayman. God, we were so close to winning this. What are we pre-matting? Sure. Oh yeah, just bring back all the monsters. Sure. Use all of our valuable resources, Alexis, please. Thank you, Alexis. Oh my god! We just walked into a full... Amazing job, Alexis. Truly, you're a duelist beyond your years. Oh my fucking god. Oh my goodness. If we lose because Alexis didn't fucking Call of the Haunted, I'm gonna be pissed. Why would you summon this? Alexis has punted this entire duel. Well, we lose. We lost a completely winnable position. We had the game won, and Alexis didn't call the haunted. I mean, yeah. If I don't do this, I die. We need 500 damage, Alexis. Didn't even set the fucking Divine Wrath. We need 250 fucking damage. Please, I need the AI to be stupid. They hit. Okay. Whoa! Curse of Anubis! Curse of Anubis! Oh! Curse of Anubis for game! Oh my... Alexis, we had... Alexis, we had no business winning that. Let me tell you, you just... You had the game. You just had to play Call of the Haunted. You could have summoned anything. You would have won. But fuck you. Wow. Holy shit. That was awful. Oh. We had no business winning that game. I would feel pissed if I was Chaz that we just lost like that after Alexis just punted the whole ball to his court. Holy shit. No. Yeah, sure. Oh my god, Alexis. Fucking Judgment of Anubis randomly doing burn damage won us that game. Jeez. Okay. Rare appearance of fucking Cyberblader. It's not a bad card. That's fine. Put 1100 here, yeah, easy. That's so fine. Okay. Okay. Big core. I don't think that was necessary, Alexis. That's a floater, but you know. You do you, queen. Okay. That's one of its counters gone. Oh, we have Gymnast. Awesome. This is just not an issue then. Goodbye. 800. 1700. 2100. Alive by 300 HP, dude. And we have a hollowed life barrier behind us. We're so sad. It'll reflect slime, bro. Okay. Best of Crystal Core. No. We just started the Snatch Steal. Alexis, please. Okay. Change this to attack. Here's what we're going to do. Combat. We're now big enough to kill the Metal Reflect Slime. Main phase 2. Change Gymnast to defense after we do this. Destroy this. To defense. Tribute Summon Cyber Prima. Destroy the Legendary Ocean. such a commanding position. GG. Whew, another fat W. We have a lot of DPs as well. Should we try to go upgrade our deck some more? I kind of feel we should. Okay. So there's some stuff I want. I don't think we need more Alexis pack. We would need more Step Up Fusion. I don't think these have anything I really need. We could potentially get Wabokus from in here, but the odds are pretty low. We are going to do first fusion again. Because if we get some polymerizations, we could potentially start doing fusion stuff with Alexis. And there are some vanilla girl monsters in here that are actually quite good. So we're going for a box of first fusion. Alright, what we got? Nothing in there. Protector of the Throne is a female, that's playable. Polymerization. We got our first polymerization. That's useless for me. Enchanting Mermaid is technically playable. We're not going to, but we could play it in theory. Sonic Maid as well. Beautiful Headhuntress and Warrior Tradition are very playable as well. Another Sonic Maid. More beautiful Headhuntresses would be fantastic, actually. Another Protector of the Throne. That's a playset of Sonic Maid. There's our second polymerization. Fusion Sage is... Oh, we can't play Fusion Sage. I'm allowing polymerization, but not Fusion Sage. That's right. Unfortunate. Okay, we only got a single beautiful Headhuntress, which is kind of an L. But we did get 2 polymerizations, which means we could pivot to more of a warrior thing if we wanted to try to make Cyberblader ourselves. I think that might be a good idea, because the thing is... Cyberblader is, like, actually a decent monster. Warrior Tradition's not bad. Alright. Let's go in. Yeah, we've had a Cyberblader for a while, so now... I think we want to pivot away from the light strategy and back towards Cyberblader. I think now that we have some polymerizations, we could really get that off the ground. With that, I need Blade Skater. Oh, here they are. Yeah, I think pivoting to more of that Earth-centered theme is maybe correct. Polymerization. We're allowing polymerization for the run, even though it's not a girl card. It allows us to make girl fusions, and I think that's okay. So with that being said, Element Magician is really only useful if we have Harpies on the board and doesn't really do anything else. So I think it's time for those to go. Pivoting to more of a warrior-centered ideal. Plus, having these and these means it's more likely that Alexis can fuse as well, and that's really useful to me. We're still keeping the Harpy stuff in for the most part, but that's still good. I think the Windweaver can finally get kicked out. We have a new boss. Stare at Party is just such a dead card so often. I'm like consistently unhappy to see it. We could probably go down to 2 Egotists. Or actually maybe down to 1 Cyber Shield. Do we cut Cyber Shield entirely? Maybe we do. Where is Malevolent Nuzzler located? Where can I get that? Malevolent Nuzzler. It's in Equip Me? How do I unlock Equip Me? Player level 15 to unlock Equip Me. What's my player level right now? 11. Okay, so if we get to Equip Me, Malevolent Nuzzler is in there as a rare. That could be really good if we get our hands on that. Is there anything in Tad Survivor I can use? Ooh, Tad Survivor has Injection Fairy Lily, but it's an ultra rare. That's a really, really insane card, but it's an ultra. Ooh, I don't know how much I like that. Okay. Alright, let's continue on. This is current deck. All cards feature a woman on them, except for Polymerization, which is an exception. Let's go check out the Cliff. Three's pretty good. What's your friend here offering? I like 3 better. All right, 3 medals. Me versus this guy. We're gonna get this shit done. This is a very rough hand for Alexis. I would have set the Magic Cylinder too. Didn't matter though. We have good removal here. We're going for the DD Warrior Lady. Adhesion Trap Hole. What does that do? Oh, it weakens my monster? That's so fine, actually. Yeah, I'll have to Warrior Lady here. Get rid of that. Yoink! Nerd! 16 to the dome. And now because we have Judgment of Anubis, we have protection from like heavy. We're gonna set this, set this. Gearfried the Iron Knight. I don't like that. Nope. Goodbye. Yoink! Nerd. Saber 2/2. Okay. Getting in for some damage. Hero emerges. We hit Phoenix Blade. Nice card, idiot. Nice card. Okay. We're going to go for the Cyber Prima here, because I don't know what that is. Alright, die. Oh, I made the right call. Island Turtle. Command Knight. Yeah, Command Knight's a woman. That's a breastplate. That's clearly a woman. Okay. GG. Easy, nerds. Oh, the infamous hit. Take that 3. Yes, sir. These guys notoriously suck. 3, what does your brother offer? Okay, well, we can beat Para and Dox. They're nothing. They're not that bad. The worst thing they have in here is, like, Wall of Illusion. This is a good hand by Alexis. I didn't even know Alexis had a DD Warrior Witty. That's insane. Okay. Gonna flip the Warrior Witty. We're gonna go in with the Warrior Witty, the Wasteman as well. I could summon a bigger monster, but I think I just want to play low to the ground with these tutors. What is this? Oh, I suppose I have to, right? I can look through my opponent's deck. What? Hold on. Wait a minute. That's really... Okay. I understand. So, when the devs made this game, they put Arsenal somewhere in here thinking it could add Gate Guardian. So it's not one of the cards not listed here. But this card is only for the Guardian cards that, like, Raphael uses. It's one of the worst in the game. Oh, man, that's so funny. That's a dev deck building fail. Holy shit. It just doesn't work. That's so funny. Kaiser Seahorse? Sure. Alright, we're gonna summon Gymnast. Here we go. Heavy Storm here goes hard. Yep. Oh, she's gonna get that back. That's cool. Command Knight. Okay. Okay. Honestly, not a bad turn from Alexis. Could have been a better turn. I would have liked discarding the Blaze Gator and summoning the Command Knight, personally. But, you know. Tomato. Okay, the AI is too stupid to know to crash. The issue here is, unfortunately, I really don't want him to tutor. Do I want to bank on him being too stupid to tutor into anything good? I think I do. What are we tutoring into, Para? It's Cannon Soldier. Yeah, we'll crash. That's so fine, actually. We'll get rid of the Cannon Soldier. Legendary Ocean is concerning. A lot of good plays you can make here. Not sure that was one of them. Ooh, Grizzly. Kind of sus. Yeah, now they have an... Okay, there's a chance they summon Suijin. Nope. Idiot. Bozo. Right side, the Legendary Ocean's going to help my familiar possessed Araya. And we drew it out. So we're going to go ahead and do this. Gymnast. Discarding this. Destroy that. Excellent. Set the Karma Cut. We're sitting pretty here. This deck building fail is so funny. I can't believe I've never noticed it before. It can't add Gate Guardian. That's so funny that that's in their deck. Yeah, this card is specifically built for, like, the Guardians that, like, Raphael plays. Alright, well, we're just gonna not do that. No, thank you. Goodbye! Goodbye! Alright, it's over. That's such a funny deck build fail. Nobody tested this game to make sure that worked. They both have it. Like, we'll be able to search the Nate Guardian. It'll be so good. No. 5 medals? You got it, bud. You got it, champ. Yeah, we want to hit Duels level 15, so that's when we want the equip pack. And then we can probably farm for Malevolent Nuzzlers. Another really good card for this challenge. Alternatively, we could pull some Wobokus. Sakuretsu, nice. Sakuretsu the Dark Blade. Heart of the Underdog's a little scary. Ooh. We're going to go for this. These are some good cards. We're going to go for the Cyber Harpy Lady. Trigger Hunting Ground. Destroy... I want to make sure this Heart of the Underdog just goes away. Elegant Egotist. Harpy Lady Sisters. Destroy this spell trap over here. Boom. That's a lot of damage. Banner of Courage, huh? A-Forces. Pot of Greed. Okay, this would be an insane Cyber Prima turn. Summon Cyber Prima. Do it. That also works. Masaki. GG. GG, bozos. More easy dippies. Let's go. What's my status? Level 13. We're getting up to level 15. Let's bank our DPs. I don't want to wail for Woboku, because it's such a high rarity card, you know? Throw the Raw Dorm. We can start playing some Raws. Oh, Yan! Let's go. 5 medals. Don't mind if I do. Okay, a solid hand from Alexis. I would have said the Wrath too. Fuck it. We have Curse of Anubis. Okay. We're gonna go with the Hunting Ground. This gives me a free MST. That one, please. Okay. Whatever. You know what? It's fine. We forced it out. That was happening no matter what we did. Right. We're going to set the other 2 cards. Battle. We'll attack. Let's see what this face down is. Giant Rat. They have no targets. Excellent. Okay. Productive turn, honestly. That's fine. Unfortunate we lose our field spell, but it's honestly okay. Cyber Gymnast? A little more aggressive than I'd care for. Attacking with the Gymnast is so ballsy. Did they get their Pot of Greed back? If only we had that fucking Divine Wrath down, huh? That, if you know, you know. Okay, we need to do a lot of damage, and we need to do a lot of damage now. I know what's coming. That's what has me fucked up. That sucks. Into defense. Okay, they're gonna summon that. We have cards to protect ourselves, though. We're gonna chain Waboku right now. We're gonna lose it anyway. Nothing we can do about it. Okay, that's cute. Annoying. Oh, this could get real bad. We can't be destroyed by battle this turn. You have to remember that. We cannot be destroyed by battle. Okay. Please set the fucking Divine Wrath. Alexis, I will love you so much if you just set the fucking thank you. Okay, we have the Command Knight lock, which is great. That does not matter. Okay. Sure. Oh, what? Oh, right, they only protect each other. Shit, this is bad. I don't have enough cards in my hand. I have to stall. Do we kill the other thing? Probably. Make it so they don't get board presence. Yeah. The Command Knights are going to be safe because they have each other. We need another card. No, I can't afford to negate that. Vampire Lord's not a threat. This is fine, ultimately. Unfortunate, but fine. We just need another hand card to be able to deal with this situation. No, Alexis! The Divine Wrath was our one chance of getting out of this, you stupid! Oh, we needed that Divine Wrath, Alexis! Alexis, we needed that! None of their stuff posed a threat to us. We just have to wait till we draw it out. There's nothing we can do. Yeah, there's nothing we can do. He can't do anything either. We're playing the stall wars right now. This outs one of the things. Okay. This outs one of our problems. It outs the Phoenix. Okay. That's huge, actually. Okay, we're in such a good position. Okay, we're going Gymnast. Priority, activate Gymnast effect. Destroy the Mant. Alright, we're gonna poke here, we're gonna tread the waters. Just 1600 to the dome. Okay. Huge, 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 huge. I think we have it. Cleaned. Okay. The reason I was freaking out about the Divine Wrath is because the Divine Wrath can negate its summon, so it couldn't come back. Whew. Close match. Close. Very close. Moses. 5? You got it, Moses. Alright. Yeah, Malevolent Nuzzler is a rare. But even getting like one copy could be huge. That's just a good equip. This hand from what's this is pretty bad. What are we getting here? Okay, you know what? I don't hate Command Knight here. Especially when equipped with a Malevolent Nuzzler. Huge. Good job, Alexis. Good turn. Really strong output here. Okay. Let's go for the Dunamis. That's fine. They can have their 900 hit points. That's so fine. Kill the Mystical Elf. Good, 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 good. Okay. I don't think Alexis is going to need this poly. Yeah, okay, let's hold our cards. That's a lot of back row. Pot of Greed is huge. Command Nightlock. Okay. This Tenkabito Sheen is gonna be destroyed, bro. 27 to the dome. What are their trap cards? They're just not using them. What are they? That's scary. That is... wow. 1 in 6 chance to roll 4. That's really bad. Oh boy. We need to put pressure back on the board. I literally just cannot stall. No. I'm gonna set this for Alexis. We need to put pressure on the board. Moth, what do you get back? That sucks. I had to put pressure out. They're gonna regain their life points from that wishes. This could be out of hand very quickly. Don't you roll a fucking 4. Okay. Get back in your hand. Alexis. Fusion summon. Polymerization. Cyberblade. Boom. Now that is teamwork. She used my polymerization and my blade skater with her at 12 cyber to make that cyber blader. Don't roll a fucking 6. Okay. It's unfortunate. That's a nice draw. That's a huge draw, actually. Okay, we're gonna go for this. Mystical Elf. I will banish. 21 to the dome. Okay. There's nothing I can really set for her. Don't roll a 6. 5. We're in this, we're in this, we're in this. Okay. I mean, I don't hate this move. That sucks. Divine Wrath, Divine Wrath. Damn it. Damn it, girl. One's fine. Draw a monster card. DD Assailant's an awesome monster card. You kill this. You kill this. Okay. The stupid Solemn Wishes, man. 3 doesn't do anything. To him. Kill him! Boom, Cyberblader! Let's go! That was a close fight. That Solemn Wishes dragged down way too long, though. Which is its point, but still. Hey, we killed everyone here. I don't know what my... I don't know what my rank is. Almost there. Not fighting the teachers. No. 5. You got it, Michael. High stakes games. Michael's deck is fucking cringe, by the way. Good opening. We're gonna go for the blades here. Low investments. We're gonna be playing a little weird here. That's because I know what Michael's deck is. Yeah. I'm surprised he went for the gymnast there, actually. Magic Drain. Wanna just start a spell for that, Guri? Negated. Huge. That's so unfortunate. Okay, we're in a good position. We want to whittle Michael down. Michael is the problem. That's annoying. Michael is the problem. It's fine. His deck's just full of cards like that are like 1-for-1 trades. So any opportunity to just walk over them and deal some hits is what we have to take. That's fine. Even hits with the Cyber 2-2 I'm going to take. But that's damage. Damage is damage. It's bad damage, but it's still damage. Okay, we're going to go for the Dunoms. If we draw a Harpy Lady, we're so in. That's fine. Adhesive Explosive. Going for another 1,000 with the Cyber 2-2. Okay, so good, so good, so good. It's fine. Okay, 23. They're down to 50 life points. Okay, we're just gonna play this. If we get in with 800 damage, that's a W. Not even chancing yet. Owned. Dunamis Dark Witch, finish him. Whew. Not a lot of DP, but that's okay. Did that level me up? No, we're missing just a little bit more XP. I'm not fighting Obelisk Blue Girls. I refuse. Let's see, where have I gone? I haven't gone to the Abandoned Dorm yet. Anyone here? No. No one's here. Ooh, this should be a free win. Damon. Ugh. We'll go with the 2. Go with the 2 from Yasmin. Nice start, nice start. What if I do summoning that instead? Gravekeeper's Curse. Okay, great start. Damon's deck is nothing. See what I mean? Okay, well, he just got rid of 5 cards in his hand, so he's basically neutered. Damon is basically neutralized as a threat. Familiar Possessed win. Dark Mimic. Banish 5 cards to draw 2. I really don't want you having Necro Valley, so I'm going to destroy that. Necro Valley can get out of hand real fast. No thank you. Okay. Dimension Wall is nice. Okay. No reason to push. Damon's deck is all full of garbage. That beats me, god damn it. I didn't want to summon the Cyber Prima. Spear Soldier. Sure. Pre-match? What are we targeting? Cannon Holder. That's also fun. We're going to go ahead and activate Karma Cut here. We'll discard that. Discarded this. Alright, Alexis. A lot of good stuff you can do here. Alright, should be GG. Alright, what did that do for me? 6 speed, bro. We're running out of people to fight. This is getting a little precarious. We're running out of people to fight. Already been to the forest. Haven't been to the beach yet. Try my best to dodge Obelisk Blue Girls. Alright, Lyman Banner. This is just really tough. Our deck is not great. Toll is obnoxious. This is fine, though. We have time to build up our resources. In fact, I'm not even going to summon here. Yeah, it's not even worth my time, so I'm just going to pass. Actually, we'll throw out the Dunams just because. It gives us one body. Alright, we need Alexis to draw our fucking Heavy Storm. So they're going to be playing, like, no spell trap cards. But holy shit. Oh, there it is. Goodbye. Big Witch. Catnip Kitty. And Cobra Jar. This is some... Chain Energy is fine. The AI does not know how to play into Chain Energy, by the way. It does not. So, like, I'm only slightly worried about the Chain Energy. I'm gonna set this. Just means you don't have to play... Just don't play cards you don't absolutely have to. Wait, this is still good damage. Yes. Alright. What you got? Fools. Here we go. Burn. Burn. Respect play. Okay. Petite Angel. Awesome. Didn't mean to do that. Sorry, my finger slipped. Finger on my controller slipped. Not even an uplight at all, eh, Banner? Bro knows he's cooked. Bait Witch. That should be enough, I think. Yep, level 15. Alright, the equip spell patch should be unlocked. Let's go try to pull Malevolent Nuzzler. Yes. Oh yeah, there it is. Equip me. Right, a whole box. We want to pull Malevolent Nuzzler. Flint. Can't use Benkai. Hebeo Drakmord. I love Ads to Despair. It's a shame I can't use it. Guardian Chaos is technically playable. We're not going to, but we could. Mahavilo, you're not useful here. Come on, give me a Malevolent Nuzzler, please. 2 Acts of Despair is just toxic, bro. Fuma Shuriken. Ugh. Not looking great. Not a single Malevolent Nuzzler from that whole box. Look, I've got enough for another one. Come on, we gotta get at least one Malevolent Nuzzler. It's one of the only equip spells I can play. Oops. Shuriken. The problem is it's a rare. It's not a common. I can't use Megamorph. You know, I'm just gonna open them all. Okay. Is the person on Premature Burial a woman? I feel like it could be. Well, fuck me. We didn't get... Out of 2 boxes, we got 0 Malevolent Nuzzler. Do we think Premature Burial... Is that a woman? The hair is very gender fluid. I feel like it could go either way. The arm is kind of muscular. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if... I'm gonna err on the side of caution and assume no. That's a shame. That's a shame. Not a single Malevolent Nuzzler out of 2 whole boxes. That's awful. Where haven't I been? Dual Field. We haven't been to the Dual Field yet. Oh, here we go. Here's some guys. 2. What's your friend offering? 3. 3's not bad. We're almost to the finals. Okay. Good showing, Alexis. I mean, we're just gonna go in. Any reason I shouldn't go in? We have double karma cuts as well. Can't believe we pulled no Malevolent Nuzzler out of 2 whole boxes. Scammed, man. I'd love to use Premature Barrel. I don't know if that that person on the artwork is a woman. It's very ambiguous. I don't care which one of these cards he rips. Sure. I could just remove this. You know what? Yeah, fuck you. Why overcomplicate things? Is this game? No, we're off by 200 damage. It's a lot of damage though. All right, GG. Eat shit, Shannon. Man's out here with a girl's name. Three. Yeah, we'll do 3. Okay. Solid opener, Alexis. I should have tried to pull the fucking Injection Fairy Lily is what I should have done. I'm gonna save that for Alexis. I'm just gonna go in. Lil bro left himself open. $11, 18. Alright, we're gonna set the Karma Cut as well. Yeah, so I'll leave the Confiscation for Alexis. That could benefit us, actually. What are we making? Skullbird. No! Get rid of the Poly. We have Fusion Gate out. Ooh. Alexis, if you're smart, you could make Cyberblader this turn. I don't think you will be, though. No. You could have gone Reinforcement, grab Etwile, make Cyberblader here. No, that would have been too much of a big brain play for Alexis. Good job, Alexis. Good show. And a Blade Stater, okay. Activate this. Destroy this. Now we'll go for the Denoms. We'll be safe. 14. 800. Biggest damage. That's unfortunate. Can't save that. Didn't matter though. I mean, yippee! You know what? We'll try these guys. 4? No. Okay, this is a good hand, Alexis. Agreed. Good. Honestly, I agree with that. It does help my Dunamis Dark Witch, though. Okay. That's unfortunate. I'm not gonna be able to use Harpy Lady for several turns. What's this down here? Blade Stater? Nothing to it but to do it, right? Battery Man D. It's 2. Tadpole. Okay. Nope. Oh, Alexis is gonna get my card. That sucks. I don't really want to get rid of the gymnast. Alexis is gonna get my fucking egotist. That really sucks. I would have liked to have that egotist. Bro, what's with these fat booty monsters? Come on. Yeah, get rid of that piece of shit. Really, get rid of the Divine Wrath and not the egotist you sniped from me? Okay. You know what's comfy? Yeah, I don't want to deal with that. Go for we'll go for the Harpy Lady one. Not happening. Judgment of Anubis. Alexis, why would you do that? Alexis is beyond my understanding. GG? Bozos. I like how she tried to use the egotist with no targets. Alexis, you know you don't have any harpies. Okay, we only need 8 more. Nobody's up here. Let's see. I haven't gone to the girls' dorm. Ooh, these two. No. 5 works, Marcel. Okay. Let's go for the familiar possessed. That's cringe. Alright, well, I guess we ain't doing shit. We'll set the polymerization. I don't know if she'll need it. Well, that's unfortunate. That kind of rolled there. That's really unfortunate. Heavy Storm as the counter. Nice. I would have set the Gymnast. Neither of these monsters about Gymnast, but okay. Okay. I mean, sure. Swift Birdman Joe, by the way. When the Birdman is swift. Okay, I have a plan. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to attack the Birdman Joe. Activating her effect. And when they attack me, we're going to Hallowed Life Barrier, discard Cyber Prima. This is a really bad use of this, but it would give Alexis a good premature burial target. Yes. Good, good, good. Good. Yes. Well done, Alexis. You didn't screw it up. Yet. Marshmallow? Okay, this is bad. How... Oh wait, he outed himself. Never mind. I was wondering how the hell I out the Marshmallow, but the Marshmallow's gone. Pee-pee poo-poo head outed it himself. Alright, we're clear. Dunam's Dark Witch. Tap this. Okay. That's so fine. That's rough. That's really rough. Okay, we need an out to that. That ain't it. Wow, that's a BM. Oh, we lose. We're just cooked. Yeah, wow. That's 5 medals down the drain. That's so bad. Yeah. Wait, hold on. We might be okay. This will destroy the pre-mat. Oh wait, no, this is tempted to Kelbeck now. This doesn't do shit. We'll attack the other card. Yeah, GG. Oh, that's GG. That's GG. We just lost 5 whole medals to that. That's awful. What a setback, dude. Oh, that's awful. I don't even want to fight them again. They're too tough. I'm not fighting any Obelisk girls. They're going to beat me. This is bad. I'm not sure where we're actually going to get the rest of the medals from. I feel like we fought everyone who's, like, manageable. Yeah, this is bad. I don't even know who we could fight that's left. Losing those 5 medals was really bad. Sure, we'll do 4. It's just not worth fighting the Obelisk Blue Girls. Their decks are too tough. Same with the teachers. It's just not worth the time to fight them. So we're just going to lose. That's rough. Fool. Saku that. Nice. Huge. We're going to go for the Etoile Cyber Direct Attack. That's awful. Jeez. Fucking Torrential Tribute, man. Alright, well, we can do Dimension Wall, so he'll take 1,800 from this. I mean, we don't do anything from here, though. That's the problem. We have no follow-up. I think we're cooked. Wow. Yeah. Wow. Okay. There's just nothing I can do. I can keep them off board presence. I think this might be a run-ender. I don't think there's enough medals left. Not without fighting Blue Girls and we ain't beating them. This might be the run-ender. We just didn't draw anything. There's just nothing I could have done there differently. Yeah, okay. Well, alright. Well, that's the end of the run. We've lost too many medals. There's just no way we could claw our way back now without fighting Obelisk Girls and... yeah, okay. That's the end of the run. GG. We lost too many medals, unfortunately. We could not get there. We would have to win them and the other duos just to get back to where we were, and then, like, those were really the only options left for medals. There's, like, a couple red guys here. But, yeah, there's just not enough. We are just not... Our deck's not good enough to beat any of the Obelisk duos, is the problem. All the Obelisk Blue Girls and the teachers are just too tough. It's not worth trying. So, anticlimactic, but that's unfortunately where it goes. Unfortunately. I might upload this anyway. This was a fun challenge, even though it ended in failure. But yeah, that's rough. GG lost to Bozos with bounce cards. It was doing pretty well until the end there. Yeah, the only rules of this challenge are that all of your cards in your deck have to have a female in the artwork. That's it. Polymerization is the one exception. I feel like our deck was solid. The problem with the Harpies is that all of their cards don't do anything without the actual Harpy stuff, and there's only 3 Harpy ladies you can play, because Konami is really bad at designing cards, and all of the Harpy ladies count as the same card in the deck. So you can't run like 3 of this one, 3 of this one, otherwise that would work. Really cool challenge idea. Ultimately a failure though. Failed run. Very big sad. I think this was cool. Yeah, unfortunate that we could not beat Tag Force with only women. We could not do it. Anticlimactic way to win. But you know, sometimes you just have your L's, and this was one of mine. We could not get through the tournament. There's just not enough medals left. We would have to start fighting teachers, and that's just not going to happen. Our deck is like barely good enough to get through like the plot duels that we have to do, but it's not good enough. We didn't get any Malevolent Nuzzlers, which is an L. It took us forever to get Karma Cut. There's just not a lot of good generic girl back row. It's like Karma Cut, Hollowed Wife Barrier, and Waboku, and that's about it. The Cyberduna stuff worked really well. The DD stuff worked really well. The Harpy stuff just sucked. It just did not work. There's just not enough of it, you know? If Konami was better at designing their cards, and the Harpy ladies, you could have multiple of them in the same deck. Like, oh, well, this is always treated as Harpy Lady. They're different fucking cards. I should be allowed to play 3 Harpy Lady 1, 3 Harpy Lady 2, etc. They're different fucking cards. That ruling is very, very dumb. So ultimately, the Harpy stuff just kind of dragged the deck down. It just had multiple hands where I'm just staring at Harpy support cards that don't do anything on their own. And as a result, I think that's just what bogged the deck down. It was just too many bricks. But no use crying about spilled milk. Another failed Tag Force challenge, unfortunately. But GG. I'll see everyone next stream. Goodbye. Have a good one.